Washington State is in the middle of a deep housing crisis right now. We know that every time average rents in an area increase by $100, that we see something like a 9% increase in homelessness in that community. And we're seeing that effect happen in so many places around Washington right now. We've got to address this housing problem like it's a real crisis. Our shortage of housing has to be addressed, in part by creating more supply for new homes. So that means we need to be able to build more kinds of houses in more places, especially places like our city areas with access to transit and city services. And we need to have more homes like accessory dwelling units, row houses, townhomes, and condominiums, forms of housing that have historically been a great solution for a lot of people, but are really hard to build in many places in Washington right now. So I'm really excited to be working on rent stabilization this year alongside Representative Nicole Macri and Senator Yasmin Trudeau on a package of bills that will help us stabilize rents for tenants in Washington State. So what my bill will do be to require landlords to keep the rent increases that might happen year to year for an existing tenant in line with inflation. We've seen so many people whose rent has gone up by double-digit percentages, 25%, 50% increases, hundreds of dollars every single month out of folks' pockets. I mean, it's just not in line with inflation, and it's not possible for many folks to keep up with that. And it's driving people out of our communities, and in many cases, it's driving people into homelessness. So we've got to take action to stabilize rents. So in addition to stabilizing rents for folks and increasing the supply market rate housing, we know we also have to take care of folks for whom market housing is just they're never gonna be able to keep up with that. And so we need to support those folks by making investments in our housing trust fund. There's a couple of different proposals out there. The governor's got an exciting one to significantly ramp up that investment. There's some other ways that we think we might be able to do that, but the aim is the same. We need to put a lot more public investment into supportive housing for folks so that we can really tackle our homelessness crisis with housing.